It's not the things inside my head that keep me going. Don't need someone to throw me money, they should show it. Keep chasing shadows, they're always haunting me. But I believe in something bigger, bigger than me. Bigger than me. Oh, bigger than me.
What's up, Active Fam? Okay, so today's Thursday. I've run out of eggs, run out of protein powder, having my oat shake, and I'm thinking in my head, today is leg day. What does that mean? It means we need fuel. We need protein, we need carbs, we need fats, and I thought, fuck, I can't just have some oats and a banana in a shake. So I pulled out this chicken. I'm gonna have that with my breakfast today. So smash back the oat shake, smash back the chicken, and then I'm prepping all my food for the rest of the day. Because whenever it comes to leg day, I don't know why, it's the one day that really scares the fucking shit out of me. So I make sure I have everything done across the board. Vitamins, H2O, resting, stretching, like, I don't know. When I train legs, like, I don't fucking go half-assed, which means you need to prepare for it. If you don't, you're not gonna feel it, and you're gonna get frustrated, and it's just gonna feel a lot fucking harder. Alright, here we go. So before I chuck the camera on the gimbal for that extra smooth panning, I'm going to just introduce the workout. So we're doing a quad workout today. We might do a little bit of hamstrings, but we've generally been just splitting them up. I'm wearing grey on red, as you can see, because red means that you go faster. Oh, you got fucking red. Anyway, I'm pretty excited because you would have seen my video that I did 2 leg workouts ago. I did quads for the very first time without any pain through my ankles after my injury had been healed up. Today I'm going to give squats a go. So we didn't squat last time, but I've bought this new safety bar where you rest the pad over your shoulders and you hold it over the top of the front of you like that, and that allows you to get a little bit deeper without having to stay upright too much. So it means less pressure through this angle of your ankle right here, because I'm able to lean forward and hold onto the bar like this rather than having to have my hands all the way back like that. So, we'll see how that goes. I think we'll leave the leg press until last and even try to do some lunges as well. But, who knows? We'll play it by ear. Eddie Gimbals! Look at those little quads. Time to get a bit of a pump up, son. Scary on my ankles.
Y'all know the name.
action. Jordan. Oh shit, it's nearly dropped my lens. Alright, that's a wrap. Second quad session down since healing up those injuries. And in case you weren't around when I was explaining what injuries I had, I tore 2 ligaments in this ankle. Oh, sorry, 2 grade 2 ligaments, 1 grade 3 tear, and then I had a meniscus cyst built up right there, which was very fucking sore. So today was a little bit of a ease back into it session. Feels good though. Sausage roll, disappear my knee. Oh, fuck, dead. Ooh! So I'm about to upload a video to YouTube, so fuck, it feels good to be back on the vlogs. You guys have obviously seen the last 2 videos. Just doing that, bang, put in the description. Now I gotta grab the thumbnail. Where do I put it? It's all changed. Put that in there. Let that load. And then playlists. Let's create a new playlist called COVID Vlogs. And create, and boom, done. Alright, so we're officially back on the vlogs. Alright, save, yalla, meal time. Oh man, you gotta clean this shit. Still got the pasta sauce from yesterday, I gotta put that in the fridge. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna clean this and bench, then I'm gonna cook up my next meal. And finding like Tupperware container lids and matching it has to be the hardest thing to do. I've got so many random lids, random containers with no lids, then just like disposable ones. Fuck. Matchy, man. And what am I going to do with this now? Like, that's the most random Tupperware container, but I always, for some reason, get sugo from my nonna in this Tupperware container. So I'm like, that's the one. I didn't think about finding the lid first before I poured it in there though. Beautiful. Nice lean meal for a nice lean man. Good morning, Active M. Alright, so I decided today, Friday, I'm going to get up, take the dogs for a WALK. Don't want to say it because they can understand it. I've just given them a little bit of dry food now, and I'm just going to walk around the block because I can see the sun coming up, and I like doing that because sometimes it just sets the mood for the day, especially coming into the end of the week. I like just getting my mind prepped. Then I'm going to smash out a lot of work this morning. We're going to do a little bit of website tweaking. We're kind of rebuilding the back end of our website just to make it run a little bit more efficiently. And then I've got to pay off some bills, as I usually do on Fridays, and then I've kind of done all my marketing and shit for the weekend. So not too much design, more back-end nitty-gritty shit, and then we're doing shoulders today. So obviously I'll take you guys with us and we'll run you through some exercises. Alright, I'm going to take my tea with me. Should keep me warm at the park. 1, 2. Come, Millie. It's going to be a nice day, I reckon. Sun's already coming up. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, there she goes, the little white rabbit. Alright, you know what? I'm going to put the camera back in the car because I want to go for a little bit of a run with the dogs. Even though I just did legs yesterday. Maybe shake off some of this DOMS or make it worse. We'll see. Work time is over. Going to go to the gym now. Hit a bit of shoulders. I might take the dogs with me and take them for another walk to the park because they've just been eager to get out since the sun came up this morning. Eager? Is that even a fucking word? Eager. So, let's go. Alright guys, so I'm just about to start on my rear delts. I did a couple of warm-up sets, stretch, did a little bit of rotator cuff because my joints are just feeling really stiff come the end of my 6-day split. I've done every single body part except for shoulders so far. So I just felt like real niggly and like I could just feel my lats and everything were just like really restricting my movement. So I did a proper warm-up, got the cable, did all that sort of stuff, rotator cuff work, and then just did 1 or 2 lighter sets of rear delts. So here's my first working set. I'm going to do about 3 or 4 sets and mainly supersets on shoulders. It's got to be high volume, high intensity, sweating, huffing, puffing, huffing, puffing, huffing, puffing. So for this one, I'm turning my thumbs down or supinating my grip. I'm keeping my hips elevated nice and high so that my body's straight, and then I'm just doing basically like the same movement as a face pull by pulling my elbows above my ears and squeezing my rear delts and holding it. Now I'm going to wriggle underneath the TRX just a little bit to add some more resistance. More resistance! Yeah! Now I particularly like that last exercise because the TRX allows you to lean back into the movement and opens up anything that's overly tight throughout your shoulder blades, whether it be your upper traps, your lower traps, your teres minor. Yeah, you know all about that teres minor. Teres minor. And it just helps to loosen up the entire joint. So like I said, my rotator cuffs are fucking tight. So letting my body weight pull my shoulder joint out of the socket and then just slowly levering it backwards and holding that weight into the position that I wanted to on my rear delt, that's what's going to help me to activate the surrounding muscles and stabilize the joint when I want to do my reverse cable fly, which is obviously a very isolated movement. Alright, so I'm just looking at my shoulder and the shape of it, and I'm sort of assessing where do I need to add a little bit of roundness, a little bit more size, and the back of it's looking pretty good. I'm thinking maybe just this corner here. So what I'm going to do is a lateral raise, and I'm going to start in front of my body, and I'm going to pull the weight backwards, turning my thumb slightly upwards, so that at the bottom of the movement you can see how it's going to stretch straight from this point here, down to there, and then as I come back up I'm going to pull in that same exact plane of motion, and then come down to there. Then I'm actually going to superset that. Instead of just doing a normal lateral, where I go straight to the side, I'm going to do basically the opposite. So I'm going to do like a 45-degree front raise, still turning my thumb up, and that's going to hit the complete opposite side of the shoulder in the middle. So I'm going to hit that bit there, and then that bit there. And then evidently, this whole middle bit's going to get pumped up anyway. And then at the very end, I might just finish with some straight up and down presses like that with the dumbbells. Pretty much like an Arnold press. And then that should do me. Nothing too heavy today. As I said, it's my 6th day. I don't want to overload my body. I'm feeling sore and niggly already, so I don't want to make that shoulder joint lock up so I can't move for 3 days.
That was the first time we was laughing. That was the first time we was
Let me pick you up without biting me, huh? Good girl. Up. Oh. Good girl. Fucking what a day, huh? She's a beauty. Good girl, Milky. Let me come. Fuck, it's still so sunny.
Take it all back, hate the things that you said, 'cause I wish you didn't mean it. I'm under attack, running far, far away, and I'd rather keep my distance from you. You don't gotta lie to